LeBron James just hinted that there's gonna be a TV special about him making the second decision. I got to applaud this man for being a high level marketer. Is it corny? Yes, it's corny. But you know how much millions that's gonna bring in. You know how much money the second decision is gonna bring in. It's stupid. And we know he's retiring. It's probably gonna be him saying, I'm taking my talents to the front porch and to the living room on that lazy boy. I'm retiring. And that's good on him. There's no LeBron slander. Good on him. The man's a fucking legend. So like, let him retire. He's probably gonna announce like a farewell tour, like Kobe did. He want to be Kobe so bad, but yeah, no, good on him for real, for real. That's actually like super cool. It'd be interesting. I would like to watch like his final game with Miami because my team was Miami. I obviously have a good soft spot for LeBron because he came to my team, Miami, him, D Wade, and Bosch, and just tore the NBA a new one. Just went on a devastating run. And I was a Miami fan back then, so I was eating good. Like, been a Dwayne Wade fan since 2003, got drafted, won the championship in 2006. I'm like, bet, let's go, let's go. We had a rough couple of years, and then LeBron's decision. So that's why I don't think bad about this because I benefited from that one. I didn't watch it because obviously in Africa we don't really have all of it'd be too more expensive. Whatever. Apart from that, he made the decision. It pissed a lot of people off except me. Me and Miami, we were happy. We were like, yo, he can showboat as much as he wants. He's coming to Miami. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, he pissed so many people off. But you know what? That little clip, that little interview brought in money, money moving forward. So him coming back, doing the nostalgia thing, the decision part two, or the second decision, dude. We know you're retiring. But you know, he kind of makes it a fairy tale. He kind of makes what he wants to do. Like, you know, whatever he thinks sounds good, LeBron has made it happen for himself in the NBA. Like, he sat here and said, like, yo, I'm gonna keep playing until my son joins the league. And even if you don't like the way it happened, it happened. He's playing with his boy. Even if like legit, if you don't like, even if you don't like it, which a lot of people don't, even I don't like it, but he got his boy in the league. They're playing together on the same team. That's crazy. Playing on the highest stage of basketball, maybe apart from FIBA and all of that. But like, yo, that's crazy. So he did that. So knowing, not knowing him, I don't know this man. He's a rich man who don't give a fuck about what I say. Like, well, he makes 10 million every second. I make disgustingly lower compared to him. So, so he don't give a fuck. This is just my opinion, which means nothing in the long run. So he, where the hell was I? Okay, he's done the fairy tale in the NBA. So what if I was him? How I would want to retire is I'm taking my talents back to Cleveland. You know, go back to Cleveland and then retire there. Have the farewell tour there. It's gonna be rough because God, like you know, you haven't been on that Cleveland team for a minute. You left that team, but you know, he's one of those guys that his talent and the amount of revenue he brings is just like disrespectful. Like you don't even like whatever he says goes because you're gonna be winning in the long run. Not necessarily winning games, no, but you're gonna be raking in ticket sales. You're gonna be raking in merchandise. You're gonna make shit ton of money. So if LeBron says taking my talents to Cleveland, no one's gonna deny him. No one's gonna. If LeBron got up and said, "I'm taking my talents to Oklahoma City," okay, they might deny him because they just want a chip. I lied. They will not deny him. If LeBron James said, "I'm going to Oklahoma City," they're gonna accept LeBron James. Like, come on. If LeBron James got up and said, "I'm going to the Clippers are gonna say, like, when? Said, when? Come over. Like, we send some apples to your house. Like, come on." So LeBron making this decision, he will go wherever he wants to go because he just makes too much money for the league. And on top of it, like yeah, he's not the greatest player today, but he was. He was like as much as we can hate on it or whatever. There's a time LeBron James was the greatest player on the planet, bro. I think it was when he was in Miami. Again, my bias is showing. Either way, NBA. I feel like I kind of dropped off the NBA a little bit. I might have to start watching again. Either way, LeBron's retired. My boy D Wade's been retired, so I've been slowly losing my spark for it. Like I said, when LeBron made that decision the first time, it was just better. LeBron, Wade, and Bosh pissed y'all off, man. I know. There's so much hate for basketball like players. It's weird. It's funny. People take it personal. It's like the way they were calling this team Miami Heat with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh and Chalmers and Norris Cole and Shane Battier and Birdman and all of them. The amount of hate that team got, they were legit villains. Grown men, grown men, be calling a bunch of other grown men villains. It's like, oh my god, the hate. You used to love to see the hate. You're just like, oh, dude, don't you have a family? Like, go home. Anyway, I saw that post on him just posting like the second decision, and I could not help myself. I had to go into the comments. I had to see the absolute shitstorm of hate that was gonna start there, bro. It did not disappoint. Man swear, man swear bothered. Oh my god! It's like, yo, focus on you, bro. Like, why are you so pissed off? All you gotta do is not watch it. Mans were heated in the comment. Like, it's like a bunch of comments like, you're never gonna be Kobe. Soft. I'm like, bro, this man does not care what y'all are saying. In fact, you engaging, leaving comments is helping the post, is proving his point. No, whatever he does, he's gonna get attention. Anyway, that's that topic. I talked about that one because it's the most recent in mind. But let's see what I have written down for what has made it into the diaries today. Ah, yo. So I've been going on a run every morning, right? What is this the second week now? Just the beginning of the second week of the running. I mentally know my time when I reach a certain point in my run. Like if I pass this house, I'm like, I've been on this run 5 minutes. If I pass that, 10 minutes. Past that, I usually start to start to get tired in the 15-minute mark. So whenever I get to that neighborhood, I'm like, bet, I've hit 15 minutes. My workout is practically almost over, right? Time to start making my way back home. Bro, this week, went for it. Mentally got to that house. So mentally, I'm like, 15 minutes. Okay, look down, look at my watch, check out the time. I had got there 5 minutes faster. Instead of me taking 15 minutes to get to that spot, I actually was there in 10 minutes. I was like, man, I got faster. And I was like sitting there going like, is it just because like I've been doing this consistently? I rested during the weekend and I'm back? No. Let me tell you what it was. In my phone, headphones, I got music playing. I had decided to download and arrange all the Power Rangers intro songs in a row and listen to it in one playlist. That should make me run faster. Listening to Power Rangers, I was running fast as fuck, bro. And that's why I'm like, oh, it's all mental. I don't know why. And listening to the Power Rangers intros, all of them, while fighting for your life, while breathing hard and all of that, it made me appreciate the songs even more. I don't know how, but like even the bad ones, the ones that I didn't like, I'm sitting there going like, you know what? This is kind of cool. It got me through this. It got me through this torture. I'll give it. Which one didn't I like? Not Operation Overdrive. I did not like that intro until this run. When it got to that song, bro, I was busting ass, like hauling ass. Made me run so much faster. That needs to be studied. I need to really take my playlist seriously now because it's improving everything. Okay, need to get recommended some playlists. Anime intros are hype. You just don't know what they're saying unless you study Japanese. But like they're hype, so maybe I'll try that next time. I'll experiment. If I don't know the lyrics, but if the vibe is just hype, will that make me run even faster? But I think the rest of this week I'm gonna stick to Power Rangers just so I can kind of lock in that this is what I can do, and then see experiment with it next week. Then see if different songs get me going different like speeds. Watch Taylor Swift and shit like that make me have the best time and best distance. Watch that. Let's like let this experiment end. Watch that be the result. Watch it. Watch Taylor Swift be number one for a reason, and either that or Kendrick. Kendrick's gonna get my hate. Like he's gonna get me. He's gonna make me connect with my inner hater, and just do harder. Oh man, I can barely talk now. Let's see. That was just a random ass topic. Ah, I watched the new Digimon show that came out yesterday. Bro, I I think I talked about this before, but Digimon's just better. That was a sick ass. I'm sitting here going like, yo, the whole episode I was like, this is what I used to watch as a kid. Why is it still banging? Why is it still a banger, bro? Man, I haven't watched a Pokemon show. I haven't watched a Yu-Gi-Oh show. I haven't watched the Digimon show in years. But I'm gonna watch this one because this got my attention. Like everyone was talking about it online. It's like, oh, yo, Digimon Beat Break's actually pretty good. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Y'all been talking. Y'all been talking. Let me try it out because I had nothing to do that Sunday evening. Right? Put it on. Poof. You got me. You got me every week. I'm gonna be sitting there Sunday every week watching Digimon Beat Break. That's kind of it. So, real news topic. Ford said he will yank Crown Royal from LCBO if Diego closes Ontario plant. I don't even know what the fuck Diego is. Let me look that up. But while I'm looking that up, nigga, don't pull out Crown Royal. No, don't do that. Actually, I do not need to look it up because I can talk about Crown Royal. Mans, don't take that away from me. I did not know Crown Royal wasn't Canadian, bro. I hold on. I'm sure we'll get other, but like, dang. No, this is a real talk. Damn. Why? What should be a valid reason? What should be a valid reason? Or what should be a petty ass reason? What should be will have nothing to do with anything and he was just bitter. But not my Crown Royal. I know people like vodka and all of that, but like Crown Royal is it's, it's the only whiskey I like, but still, don't whatever. Either way, let me not talk about that too long because it's like I don't even drink like that. Heck, I don't even. Okay, let's go on. Watch this find its way back to the parents, and it's like, why are you talking about Crown Royal? Because like, bro, I had it by accident, okay, and it tasted good, and it was like, it's awesome, okay. I don't now. Dwayne the Rock Johnson's movie opens a career low 6 million. What movie is this? Hmm. Dwayne. Remember when you used to enjoy Dwayne the Rock Johnson movies? Right? Like now it's like kind of I don't watch his movies anymore. Like but there was a time where his movies were awesome. Oh, The Smashing Machine. And that why? I feel like that was one of his more original movies. Hmm. Like there was a time where Dwayne the Rock Johnson movies were genuinely like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. This is awesome. I think this was before he got his ego and everything. Because like if everything in the media is true, the contract thing that was going around that he doesn't allow himself to lose in a fight and all that, bro, I stopped from then. Like that's okay. He's come a long way from the Scorpion King. The Scorpion King, yes, like the guy has done a great job with his career, blown up. He's one of the bigger actors in the world. But that we're not in the age where we praise celebrities like that. You gotta bring substance, and he's just been like cashing in the checks. Like, what was his last movie? I think yeah, when he got into the Fast and Furious franchise is when it started really. That's when the ego started to really flare up, and we were just getting kind of tired of the man. Black Adam, Adam is when it. I think the rest of the world was just like, we're kind of tired of Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Like he was in the other guys, though. He was funny there. I did like Baywatch. I know Baywatch is not a good movie, but I did like it. The one with him and Zac Efron. I liked that movie. That was fun. Okay, when he's not taking himself seriously, he's hilarious. Like, bro, like, oh man, The Rundown. That was the first one that I was just like, yo, okay, this is a sick movie. And Walking Tall. Oh man, remember Walking Tall? That was cool. That was the beginning. That was really when, like, what? That was 2004, or like 3 years after the Mummy. Yeah, okay. The Mummy was 2001. He got there, but he wasn't really the main character. Nothing. He was the villain. But Walking Tall, bro, that was cool. I was a kid, and I was like, yeah, okay, that probably got me. Get Smart was good too. Game Plan was funny. Yeah, Race to Witch Mount. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, dude, he had fun movies. And then he got too big. Then he got too big. And I think his ego did that. And then the whole I'm natural thing. But let's not talk. You know how that is. Male physique is inflated nowadays. But it is what it is. It's always been. Like, it's always been like. That's the thing. I know women get it worse than men, like to look a certain way. Oh, 100% women get it worse than men. That's not even a debate. But the male physique thing is something that's been ignored for too long. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let's see, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But either way, 6 million for the average Joe is a lot. But to Dwayne the Rock Johnson and you know these movie studios that make more than that every second, yeah, that's a flop for him. And that's a. I don't like it when people fail. I get it. Like everyone goes through a character development arc. I get like his ego and everything, but I don't like it when people fail. I would rather like he. I think this is the calling card he needs to kind of like check himself, and then like come back better, amazing, blow us away with like super sick performances and shit like that, and super sick movies. Mind you, he is in the Fast and Furious franchise. I know he caused a lot of beef with what's his name, Vin Diesel, but he is still in the Fast and Furious franchise. I think they squashed it. I think they squashed it. I don't know. Vin Diesel's also getting older, and so he must have just been like, "Fuck it." Oh, Dwayne the Rock Johnson could have been the one to say "fuck it" either, and make peace between them. I wasn't there. I don't know. That's why I'm like not trying to be too hard on people because I don't know their lives. I'm just sitting there recording shit. Well, dang, that's it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Well, I think I'm gonna call it today a super short one because I don't have too much going on. And so after this, I'll probably like this evening look for more topics that will catch my interest, put them down, and then I can talk longer for it. But then that's it. Yeah, I think this was a 20-minute run. Less than 20 minutes. This was like 18 minutes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. See ya. Thanks for listening.